Welcome to the Marineff Oyster Prisms manufacture video. My name is Jess Bone and I'm a research assistant for the Marineff project. This video is going to give you a more detailed look at the manufacture process for the oyster prisms. The Marineff oyster prisms were designed and manufactured by Contentin Public Works, a subsidiary of Vinci Construction in Cherbourg, France. The prisms were designed as a single steel reinforced concrete moulding. The custom-made formworks were created to facilitate this, as well as allowing easy assembly and removal following setting of concrete, and reuse of up to 6 times. Here we can clearly see the manufacture process. The steel rebar frame is slotted into the formworks to provide structural integrity when lifting and loading. The formwork is assembled and additional inner formworks are slotted into place to make the oyster prisms hollow. The concrete is poured into the formworks and then the formworks are removed once the concrete is set. Once the concrete has reached a minimum of 15 megapascals, the oyster prisms can be lifted and taken to storage. Here the manufacture process can be seen in practice, from the assembly of the formworks with the steel rebar frame in situ, to the concrete pouring, to the removal of the formworks, and the final product. A key finish of the oyster prisms was a rough surface texture on the interior concrete surfaces. This was achieved by using a high-pressure jet washer to remove deactivator from the oyster prism surface when the concrete had dried, which removed a thin surface layer of cement to expose the aggregate underneath, including the oyster shell aggregate. This aims to improve the bioreceptivity of the oyster prism. Here is the final product awaiting deployment in Cherbourg Harbour. Although stored upright, the oyster prisms are deployed so that the flat side is resting on the seabed. Thanks for watching. There are more videos in the Oyster Prism series which are listed on screen. Be sure to also visit our social media and the Marineff project website for more resources.